Hi, my name is Holly Merton and I'm applying for the nursery position. It may already be filled, I'm not sure, but I only found out about it about an hour ago. So I'm just going to do a quick video tour of my gardens. This is just right outside my front door, dealing with a lot of more shade, succulent, begonia varieties. I've got roses up here with some petunias. A little herb garden that's just now starting to come in. Everything's still kind of in winter dormancy, not too impressive looking yet, but my little seed trays I just got going. And I'm going to take us down into my main gardens. Side of the house here is really just a bunch of Gerber daisies and bromeliads. Holly's lining a lot of things. My sun patch of Duranta, firebush, azaleas, and drift roses. Again, everything kind of hanging out quiet at the moment. Everything's still a little sleepy from winter. This here is the entrance to my main garden patch, my biggest solo garden. I've got some geraniums up front, an iris, a number of ground cover varieties, some more roses. I do a lot with shade plants. See hostas and hydrangeas coming up here, more bromeliads, more begonias here, some nun's orchid, more little things hiding back in here. Iris and gingers. My trilliums are only just now starting to come in. Usually this is full of trillium and caladium, but again, everything's still sleeping at the moment. I've got back in here a water feature that I had help installing. I didn't do the whole thing myself. I had a good masonry friend who showed me how to mix the mortar and how you actually cut slate. But here's the finished product. Gardenias in the back that aren't blooming just yet. Along here I've got my stump planters with a variety of more shade and more tender plants. Some Japanese maples. Coming along through here. I grow a lot of things through cuttings, propagation, seed. I do real well with seed. I have very good yield with bulb naturalization to break up that. Here's some camellias, although they're pretty much done with their blooms for the year now. They're just setting some more greenery and preparing blooms for next year. Some lantanas, tibocinias, some more roses. Gonna run along to the back garden, about halfway there. This right here is a succulent garden that I put in last year. Got started with a bunch of yuccas and aloes, more bromeliad varieties, a bunch of echinacea and gaillardia I grew from seed that I'd collected the year before. Coming up here is what I call my whimsy garden. So this is more full sun sorts of plants. Again, a lot of potted as well as in the ground, but the grounded plants are really just filling in. Another water feature. This one I built solo after the help with the first aforementioned pond. More plantings. I will say that I have personally designed and made all of these gardens. I personally maintain all of them. I don't use any chemicals of any kind. I do use a variety of different fertilizers to help things along. Again, these all look kind of plain because the caladium haven't come in yet, but this is quite colorful in another month or so. Coming along the back. And a little finish with the amaryllis, which are indeed starting to bloom, and dianthus. And that's about it. So please let me know if you have any interest. I'd love to have an excuse to play with plants some more. Thank you.